Welcome friends. In this tutorial, I want to show you how to design this food delivery flyer. So let's get on to it. So I'm going to go to here, I choose A4, click OK. So I have my A4 here. So the size of this A4 you can see from here is 210 by 297 millimeters. So I will create my rectangle, then I'll change it to that 210 by 297. Then here, click here and press P. So it's already here. So I'm now going to bring out my circle. I'm going to create all these. So what I will do is click on circle, press on Control key, draw a perfect circle. So I'll move this down. Draw a perfect circle. Then I'm going to, while it's highlighted, I will do Control C, Control V. So I've just copied it. Sorry, I just copied it. So I'll click here and click and paste it. So I'll take out the second one. Then this second one, I'm going to reduce it a bit. So we're going to have something like this. This is what we're going to have. So but I'll take this out first. So while I have this, then this I'm going to fill it with red color. So that's fill. Then this I'm going to fill it with white color. Then the outline, I want the outline to be white. So I could just click on this, click here. Then here I'll click on color. I said no color for the outline. Then I'll just click OK. So then I'll take this inside there. And I'm going to fill this up with, let's see what we have there. So here I'm going to import in, so while I have this, I could just change this outer color to red, so or something similar to it. So I'll just click here. That's the outer color of the second one, of the second circle. Then I'll now move towards here. Something that will give me a bit of this background. Then I'll click OK. So I have that here. So I'm going to import it. So I have this, so I can take it to the middle of these two combinations. That's the center point. Then I can now import in my first dish. So I have my first dish here. So I'll right click on this dish, I click on power inside, I click on inside of this first one, then I click on this and move it there to fill up that gap. So I have my first, so I'm going to highlight the whole of this and move it inside. Let's see what I have there. Okay. The second circle did not align well, so I'm going to move it from this one. I'll move it down to here. That's how it's supposed to be. Then I'll just reduce this a bit. So I'll look at the original one. So it's highlighted. I'll now bring this here. I want to see where it stopped. Okay, so that's the position for the first one. That's the position for the first one. I'm going to create these other three circles here and I'll bring them in there. So let's continue. So sorry, so I'll go back to my Corel Draw. Then I'll create the three small circles. So I will do the same thing again. Same thing I did with the first one. Let's see again. So the same thing I did with the first one. I'll click on that, then click on my Control key. I'll get a perfect circle. In this perfect circle, I'm going to copy and paste, drag the inner one out, reduce it a bit, and for this one, then take this one in. Okay, let's take it in first. But I'm going to change this outline again to something similar to what I got in the first instance. Something that is about a bit of reddish color. Click on that. Then for this one, I'm going to tell you that the fill color, the outline color should not, it shouldn't be anything on the outline. I click OK, and I'm going to fill it with white color. So having done that, I can now move this one to the middle of this. Is that the middle? So I can highlight on the two of them and move it here. Then I can now position it well to the middle. Undo, move the circle out. I want to reduce the size of the circle a bit. I want to highlight on the two of them, then reduce it a bit. That's what I was trying to do. Then I'm now going to take it in here. So I have one. So let's see the position. 1, 1, 2, and 3. So 1, 1, 1 here. So I'll do Control V. Pick the second one, 2. Control V. Pick one somewhere there. So for the positions I've chosen, I can bring this one down a bit. So let's bring this one down a bit. That's where I'm going to place them. So I'm going to bring the other 3 dishes. So I will. So I have this. The next thing I'm going to do will be to. I'm going to do this part. So how do I do that part? So I just get a small rectangle. Then I'll click on pick 2. I'll call this. Then I will take this in there. So I'll pick this. Let's see the diagram again. I'll pick the first one here. Okay, let me duplicate it. 1, 2, 3. I'll copy and paste it into 3 places. So I'm putting this one here. Taking this one over here. Then I'm taking this over here. So I have them in this position. So for this, I'll just right click here and say go to order and say behind. I'll click on this first circle, do Ctrl paste. Then I'll do the second one behind, cut and paste. Then I'll now right click here and say go back 1. So it brings out. So I have my 3 design coming out now. So I'm going to import. So click on import my next meal. So I'll right click here and click on power inside, click on that, then bring in my 3rd meal, import. So I have my 3 meals inside here. So this is similar to what I have here. Then I'm going to fill up this with your respective colors. So I'll click on this first one. Then I can choose something like this. Click on this, do something like this. in the outline tool. If I want it to be precise, then I could use this. Look at this one is CMYK 100 0 100 0. So if I click this, I could just type 100 0 100 0. This will give me the exact color that I have there. Then I'll click OK, and that's it. So 100 0 100 0. So let's just correct this to that. So 100 0 100 0. So 100 0 100 0. Now come here and see 100 0 100 0. That's what we have. So the next thing I'm going to do is to put the name to all this. So I'll put name. So I just type name. So I will just click here and type name. NAME. I'll color it white. So what I'm going to do is click here and type Ctrl T. The moment I type Ctrl T, this appears. So I'll go to where you have uniform field. Then I'll change this to white. So white is 0000. Enter. Oh, sorry, I was meant to highlight on that. So I'll do highlight on that again and go back. 0000. Enter. So I now have my name. Let's correct that. And yes, I have my name. So this is what I'm going to take. So let me bring my logo into this application. So I'll go to File. I'll click on Import. Then I'll bring my logo here. This is TCL. So this is the arm. So this food section is an arm of TCL computers. So I'll bring my logo over here. So that's where I'm going to put my logo. Then of course I can write something if I want. So TCL restaurant. So I'll type restaurant under it. I'll type restaurant. I want this to be white. So I'll click here, type restaurant. I'll click this, reduce it. It's TCL restaurant. Let's move it just slightly below that. So done. So I've gotten that. Then the next thing I'm going to do is to type all this 50% discount. So I'm still going to do so. So let's do this. So let's assume that so I'll bring in another circle. I create one more perfect circle. Then I fill it with a yellow color. So let's see. So the yellow color is 0000K. 100 0 100K. So I'm going to change that outline to 100 0 in order to have the same yellow color. So that's done. So I'll bring this. Oh, sorry. undo that. I'm going to bring this over here. So I'll bring that over there. So I'm going to crop out the extra space by clicking on crop. Then I'll come around here and do the thing here. So I have that. And the next thing I'm going to do will be to create this other circle, then write all this. So of course I will create my perfect circle again. Press on my control key and create. So from here, let's see the color. The color is still red. Red color. So the outline will be red. So how do I get the exact composition of red? Red is C's 100 100 0. So I'll do C 100 100 0. So I'm done. So now what I'm going to do will be to copy this, copy paste. So I'll bring this out and reduce this a bit. Then take this in there. So for this second one, let's see, what are we going to put there? 50% discount. Okay, the previous one is, let's take this one out. It's actually white, it's not red. This one is white. This first one is white. White is 0 0 0 0. So we'll change the outline to pure white. Outline of that is white. Pure white. Then I can now bring this one in here. I'm going to highlight on this whole thing and move it. So once I move it here, I can now realign it properly. So that's what we have. So that's, so here I'll write 50% discount. Just come here and type 50%. So I'm going to create this side. Okay, no, just stretch this out. 50%. 50% is discount. So I'll just click here and type discount. Discount. Okay, so discount should be all capital. I've got that 50% discount. Can increase this further a little. 50% discount. Then here say buy one get one. I'll type buy one get one. I'll put here say and type buy one get one. Finish that. Buy one get one. The second one, something a bit yellowish. Buy one get one. Blue color. Zero 100 0. Buy one get one. Then finally we have delicious kitchen and bar. Delicious kitchen and bar. Delicious delicious kitchen and bar. Delicious kitchen and bar. So we turn this to white. Delicious kitchen and bar. So we change that to white. Delicious kitchen and bar. So we can finish this. So our work is done. Our work is done. Our design is out and our flyer is up and beautiful. So always remember, when you are designing, leave space around the margin so that the printer can do some work. Then of course, you can just put a design here, put something here like a small square, and starts from here and stops there. So we'll just take that one out. You can fill with anything, not necessarily red again. Let's see, something like this, and 100 0 100 0. So I'll just do the outline 100 0 100 0. So that's what we have. That's similar to what we have here. So we can extend it to some. The other part is to add the bike delivery order and my phone number. So that's what is remaining. So I will come here, I will import the bike. This is the bike I'm going to use. So I'm going to flip this the other way around, make it smaller. You can also see that this bike has a white background. So let's see. You can also try using. Let's see if you can use bitmap, outline trace. Let's use high quality image. Remove background. Okay, we still have a little bit of this here, but we can use that. bringing it over here. Better still, you can use remove.bg, does a better job to get everything out there. So I have my bike, then I will now type delivery order. So I'll type delivery order. So I'll just click here. I'll type delivery order. Then I'll now type my number 234-803-514-2552 3 slash and here I'm going to change this to black color. So it's done. So that's how the final thing is looking. So thank you for listening.